We got 3 camera angles. What up, y'all? It's your boy T, and welcome back to me. Now look, I found a Twitter account. It's called CEO. It's got a bunch of memes. Meme review. It's all we needed was one Twitter account. Okay, let's do this. This scene plays. Tiger and Ground on. I didn't want to laugh at that, but Kevin just look funny. Wait, why you giving this sip? You don't have to make it that accurate, bro. Groudon's freaking weird, bro. He looked like he wearing a helmet. Who invented it? Because I always played Sapphire, so Groudon was like the untouchable one. But I don't feel like, you know all the scrap Pokemon designs? That feel like the beta one they went on to correct and make it more dinosaur-like. Professor Birch, after you pick Mudkip and your rival picks Trico. Everyone, yo, my Sinnoh team is gonna be so fire. The team every time. Yeah, this is all I did for every Pokemon game I played until I jumped online. And I had to start being more unique. If it was Fire Red and Leaf Green, I would catch Zapdos, use it to sweep half the Elite Four. I would do the exact same run. It's so freaking weird. Like, did kid me not think, wow, let me try Vaporeon and Flareon? I would only pick Jolteon. This is where people naturally land in terms of Pokemon that look the coolest and are just, they work when you use them. Not you use Vespa Queen and it does like freaking 50 damage and you're like, why am I using it? It's freaking Pokemon's fault. Every Pokemon should be usable. I'm not saying every Pokemon has to have the same level of strength. I already solved this in a stream or a rant or something. You need to, always on the podcast, you need to introduce something where you can make Pokemon stronger unofficially. So even if Pikachu's base stats are ass, through Bond, its stats can grow better. Isn't that how it works in the freaking anime? F you, Masuda. Do it right now. F your... You can only take one cat home. Mew. Freaking love Mew. Me in 2010 after picking Ashura, I started in Black and White. Oh my god! Enough! Freaking Arcanine. I'm so silly. I miss them. These memes are freaking empty, bro. Sinnoh CEO, bro. I was so gassed. I wrote your name down a few days ago and I found it. I'm like, yo, memes. Oh my goodness. Why not use a pseudo legend? We have 4-time weak to ice, 4-time weak to fighting, ice, fairy, fairy. Good. If teacher sucks, they all should suck. In every sense of it.
What do you mean by that?
Me teaching my Zigzagoon surfing gently instead of just catching a fish. Yo, Jesus Christ is trending. Did they find him or something, bro? Yo, they got me, bro. They freaking got me. I think if you popped back up, it'd be like 1 million tweets, not 35,000. A freaking local Toronto trend. Bear got more than Jesus. Yo, what's Bear up to? Mamba Bear in, wait for it. Okay, Cubs. They pranked each other. They pranked each other. That's so human. Wait a sec, bro. They're freaking human. That's a human, right? That's me. That's my fat ass. Okay. Good job, Sinnoh CEO. You're going well. A bear cub who didn't leave the man who saved him after... Wait, no. This is getting too real, bro. Some Pokemon you should only use one type of ball for. Yeah, in Pokemon, make balls better. Make balls good again. They never were good. And then you should be able to take your Pokemon, take its ball, give a different ball. That's like stacking abilities. And heal balls would be freaking the most cheapest ball then in this example. So you would go to the Elite Four, you would maybe save up, you have like 2 of your Pokemon in heal balls. You transfer them. So now when you freaking send for Alligator on the champion, or on the Elite Four, you have a second full heal on them. Full restoring crap. Am I freaking making the point? Listen, bro, it's freaking 7 a.m. I didn't come to the car with any water. I'm freaking dying. I can't go back now, bro. I gotta find a freaking pond. Why is this meme back? Wait! You're effed! April 4th. You're done. You're done. April 3rd, the same month? So when I say the comment section is all the buzz toys, your mind is all the buzz toys. Your mind copies itself. You're AI. You can only do the one thing you did again and again. If you Sinnoh CEO. The lady's gonna beat me up or something. First, he'd be like, I have my whole life ahead of me. No, you don't. Chandelier is coming. Crying emoji. I hate him. I freaking hate Sinnoh CEO. Don't even talk to me. Don't even look at me. Oh, wow, this is so cool. Absolute cinema. Oh, this was intent. So we have red, blue, green, the something primary colors, and then we have the real primary colors. Cyan, magenta, yellow. Oh, shoot. How cool. Absolute cinema. Friends freaking enhancing. Wait for freaking Zyro to come out, man. I'm just waiting for Zyro to come out, and that extreme looks so hilarious. Because I'm telling you, Zyro's real. They gonna make Zyro, he gonna be a yellow dog. Electrode. It was the biggest ass I've ever seen. The freaking biggest. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. But Pokemon is not responsible for saving your life. Anything would have saved your life. When you went to the store, whatever game you picked up, and then you continued to dedicate your life to for the next 20 years would have saved your life. F Pokemon. All you need is an escape. Whoever made this Pokemon fuser needs a close eye kept on him. That looked kind of sick. What the frick? Gamma Emerald? Demo drops in 7 days? I want to play this. What is this, guys? This is crazy. It could look more refined than this, but remember I said Pokemon mastered their craft of sprites? You're like, oh, where could they naturally evolve? There's a million directions. Look at this crap. They pretty much took the way everything's so animated in X and Y. You know, they have a freaking mugshot for the trainer, and then they send a Pokemon. Just spritify that. It's not a dead end after Black and White. It only is to us now because they never went anywhere after that. Bro, the road only just started with Black and White. You know what's actually very possible? I don't remember this. You know, Joe Merrick tweeted this out that apparently Black and White, when it came out, it was negatively received. I don't remember it, you know? I was around in the Pokemon community, but bro, there's too much freaking Japanese going on, bro. I don't know if it was real or not. When people say they hate the new Pokemon game, they say that every time. But apparently Black and White legitimately had huge criticism to it. And then only nowadays people are like, it was the best. Like, I don't just... Maybe that's what effed it up. Maybe they're like, bro, we got so much criticism, we have to reinvent. Freaking put the words right there. And that's what effed them up. With that logic, who knows where the world would have led them. Maybe they were right to reinvent. Nah, bro, you don't have to reinvent by changing the whole game. That's like if Undertale, it's like if you'd make it a 3D game. Like, that's not the point if Undertale was not well received, I'm saying. Like, they make Undertale 2 and it's something next thing. It can still work, but the point is, bro, just freaking do what they wanted. Do what they loved in the first place. See, look, the trainer's animated. The respect. What the frick? I didn't even see the rest of it. What the frick? Imagine that on the 3DS. Now, it's hard to imagine on the Switch. As of the Switch, they probably have to find out 3D. But, bro, their 3D could just be X and Y. You understand, right? X and Y was the perfect chibi, half chibi crap. This is all they have to do for the freaking This is hard to say, bro. It's very hard to say this is all they have to do for the 3DS era. It's obviously a downgrade, right? I'm making a hard point. I don't think I'm selling the point very well. Oh my gosh, they captured... This is actual gameplay? They captured the whole X and Y feel. Now imagine it went back to the overworld and you're in Ruby and Sapphire, but in black and white graphics, tall sprites, Pokemon following you. You're walking around so topless in the sprite form. For all you know, in this version of Ruby Sapphire Remix, there's 2 new Reggies. You alright? Maybe the Reggies are in this game. If you want to reinvent so bad, there's so many ways to do it. I think that might be one of the leading things. But it's not like they saw Black and White's reception and then made X and Y. Black and White came out 2010. X and Y been in development probably around the time Black and White came out and before. So y'all reinvented for nothing? F you, Sinnoh CEO. I freaking hate this guy. He looks straight from kindergarten. You know, he's tripping me out like he's the janitor. I take it back. This would work on the Switch. This would work. This looks like TV game. They're maximizing the UI. Look, you got your stats on display. You can keep track of stuff. You make this as the base, and then you make it powerful. The Wi-Fi battling you can do. And this would have turned into a whole different type of showdown. Bro, you mastered your craft. I don't know what you've done. Woo! Dang, bro, the animations are great. And so smooth, bro. It's actually insane. For how weak the Switch is, it's like, this is what was supposed to happen. Nintendo games are not supposed to be super impressive. Oh man, this was 100% it, bro. That's a red bird, bro. What do you call a red bird, a red jay? Look like a freaking baby Talon flip. Now, all this could use work. If I'm honest, Game Freak would make it look much better, right? It's what Turtle Bro said in his video, but like the health bar and Sun, Moon and all. Clean, colorful, or how they redesigned Auraz, the UI. So clean. Just open up a party screen image, right? So clean. They made it kind of reminiscent of the old Ruby and Sapphire. They would make these all look giant. It'd be like Zatu, Groval, this, and then like some other stats. Maybe your bag and all would be here whenever you went to the party. Like it would be combined. They would make this look much better. But the basics are down in this. The basics are down and it looks insane. And you know what's also crazy about sprites? Editor, show T-Tar and X and Y. Show T-Tar and freaking Sun and Moon. He looks the same. He's looked the same for freaking that many years. Pokemon look different in every Sprite game. It was so cool to see them in a different pose. For all you know, Tyranitar would be like almost on all fours, about to like rush you as a Sprite in a future game if this path continued. Maybe Groval has an idle animation where he like just does a backflip and crap, right? There's so much you can do with sprites. You can give every Pokemon idle animations, add little Easter eggs in them. Yo, Black and White legit was the start. It was the start to a beautiful spriting world. The teaser to the start was Heart Gold and Soul Silver, when you could properly see the perspective, and Platinum with the distortion world. But Black and White was the true start to what they can do with sprites. And the start was the end. Now, one thing that might be taking me out is while everything's pixels, some of the moves are not pixels. I think that needs to be changed. That's something Game Freak would knock out. They'd be like, bro, it's gonna break people out from just being immersed. We gotta make stuff like this pixels. Imagine Mega Evolution in this format. Mega Evolution in pixels, bro. T-Tar Mega Evolves. I'm just thinking of a different design of him on all fours, and he's like got freaking flared up like a nine-tailed fox behind him, bro. Like all the spikes just flare behind him. He looked like a Stegosaurus or whatever. It's almost like because they had to go to 3D, the way they designed Mega Pokemon are different too. Because if you Mega Evolve Houndoom and it looks like a Sprite, Mega Houndoom not gonna cut it. They'd have to make it look so much more grand. Mega Lucario could cut it. It's like sprites would naturally keep them in check with what would keep Pokemon fans happy. That guy need to go, bro. He's legit making me weird. One, 2, 3, 7. So he bends over when I beat him? Okay. Father will be upset. Shout out Undreamed Panic. Dog, I'm playing this. I'm freaking playing this. What the frick? Wait. I didn't know this. I didn't know. If I knew, I would use this when I was looking for crap. Now, the perspective's a little too tilted. It makes it look like paper cutouts. Game Freak would refine it more. But bro, this is a solo man doing it. This is insane for him. Oh my god, this diagonal. Yo, man. This is a difficult point to make, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Because as I'm saying it, I understand sprites ultimately are compared to where we finally landed. The Indigo Disc, Stellar Tropagus. Yeah, F sprites, obviously at that point, right? I don't know. We can actually ultimately land there, but there is a whole missing ages of Pokemon now because they jumped the gun and went to 3D. This freaking blew my mind. As a kid, I knew Jirachi, Deoxysol existed. Like, how do you get them? So sad. There's no, like, I'm a loser. I'm playing Pokemon. I have nothing going for me. All I want is to, like, find Mew or something, and I can't get it. I can't even freaking get half the Pokedex anyway. Oh, gotta catch them all. You sold me a lie from the start, bro. Imagine the dream they sold you being unachievable. That's what Pokemon. I know that's not what it is in Japanese. That's the thing, though. It's not gotta catch them all. It's I want to be a Pokemon master or something. But that's the dream you sold. That's the dream you sold me and everyone. It's not achievable. Shank that like button, y'all. I want to freaking play that so bad. Like, I gotta see when that comes out. It's like in a week, right? What the frick? Great, Sino CEO's tweeting his own crap again. No, Sino, just only tweet Undreamed Panic from now on, okay? Shank that like button. I'll see you on the next one. Let's see how all these freaking camera angles fared. Yo, legit, as I was like coming out here to drive, there's a notice saying, bro, there's robberies in the area. I don't know if y'all know, but every day I undo the whole studio and take it with me. Because they're robbing everything in the car, and they're robbing the car too. No one's gonna rob this car. This car's ass.